Hello beauties, and welcome back to the Bumpy Bones Locksport channel. Now in this video I'm going to be picking open this ABUS 7240, so let's go ahead and get started. Now the ABUS 7240 is a green belt on the Lockpickers United belt system. It's a 6-pin cylinder lock and it has spool pins and spool pins and serrated pins in it. And just for comparison, I do have an American Lock 1100 here and a Padlock 90A here. And all of these are green belt locks on the Lockpickers United belt system. But they are very different. The American Lock is a 5-pin lock that has serrated spools and serrated pins in it. Padlock has 6 pins in it that is spool pins and serrated pins. And then the ABUS is similar in terms of the 6 pins with spool and serrated pins in it. The Padlock and the American Lock here have AM5 keyways, so they're both the same keyway, and you get a lot of room to work in there, especially if you use like 8.5mm pick. You can go from the bottom and pretty much reach all the pins and all that. The ABUS lock, however, is a little more restrictive. It's a smaller cylinder, and you can kind of get in and go up through the bottom here. This is a technique that I've learned from the lockpicking lawyer. Um, but you know, you gotta get a lot of feel with it. So if you didn't want to go up and take advantage of the holes that are in the warding there, you got to come in through the side, which really kind of restricts the amount of room that you have for your pick in that. So, in my opinion, this is a bit more challenging than it is with the other locks there, just because it is a more restrictive keyway and all that. So let's go ahead and throw this guy in the vise and see what it will take to get it open. So let me grab my vise here. And one thing that I am doing now with my vise is I got the vacuum base on it. I spray it with rubbing alcohol, and then that way it really gives it a nice seal when I secure it to my tile here. Alright, so I'm going to be using a custom turning tool that I made and for top of the keyway tension, and then I am going to be using one of my wall lock tool picks, and this is the shallow hook scimitar. So it's a 0.6mm width. And let's see what we can do with getting this guy open. Alright, so I'm going to start in the front of the lock and work my way back. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, alright, I think that, let me go back to 1. Got counter rotation on 1, so I think we're good. Yep, there we go. That wasn't that bad to pick open. The key on this wasn't too bad in terms of the bitting. You know, the first couple of pins are really high, and then the last pins are kind of at the same level and all that. So it's not a challenging key or bitting and all that. So let's go ahead and gut this and see what's on the inside here. Alright, so let me grab my pinning tray here. So we've got a Phillips head screw on that, so let me just reset that. And let's go ahead and remove that Phillips head. And we're going to drop the core. Alright, and so I will need my gut wrench. Forgot to grab that there before, so let me pop the C-clip off here. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and remove the core. And I have a custom power that I did with a wood dowel. Actually works really good. I kind of took a little inspiration from the easy loader from Cobra Instrument and carved in the notch. I may make that a little bit deeper in the future. So going to do that so I don't drop the key pins. Throw that off to the side. And let's go ahead and get our key pins out. Number 6, 4, 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Put that over there. And let's get our security pins out. So 1 is a spool pin. 2 is a standard pin. 3 is a spool pin. 4 is spool. 5 is spool. Huh. And then 6 is the spool. I'm actually a little surprised. I was expecting a serrated pin in there. But nope, we got all spool pins. All right. So there we go. So those are the pins that are in there. One thing that I did notice with this is that it did come with serrated key pins, which is always kind of nice to see. Just an extra little security thing. If you overset a pen, it acts as if it was a serrated pen. So you don't always 100% know if you were at the shear line or not if you overset the pen and all that. So well, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. Do feel free to like and comment and subscribe to my channel. And I hope everyone has a beautiful day, and I will see you all later.